Hey, it's Noah. Really quick, we're talking about physical fitness today. We talked about spiritual fitness in the past, but we're talking about physical fitness today. I want to give you a couple of tips as to why I do what I do when it comes to fitness as a result of the master's program, but how you can actually do this yourself. And because I know that physical fitness is like one of the last things that we think of, when it comes to our eating, when it comes to our working out. Sometimes we're just guessing. Sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes we don't know why we're doing it. But today I want to help you with this, and a couple things for you to consider that I think are going to really, really help with your leadership and your influence. Because we all know that influence is a big part of our calling card being our appearance, how we take care of ourselves. But I'm going to give you the number one reason. Sit tight here. I'm going to give you the number one reason that I think is the biggest motivator that's going to be an absolute game changer for you in the stewardship of your physical fitness. Now, do you notice that you're probably sitting on Zoom calls all day? Or you're fighting to get your time in where you can actually get some training in. For me, I just made a commitment. I said, you know what? I am sick and tired of sitting in a chair on these calls all day long. I'm actually going to make this as productive as possible. I'm going to double down. I'm going to set up an easel or a little tray up in front of me. I'm doing Zoom calls while I'm on my Peloton. I'm actually going on walks if there's going to be a big time conference call. And we double down on those times to make sure that it's being maximized to where I'm burning calories while taking care of business. And it's not like I'm trying to do each and every one throughout the day. I'm doubling, tripling down where I'm getting these calories burned while I'm actually on a call as well. So something to consider there. If you're on a call, go on a walk, get on a treadmill, get on a bike, get active. That's one. Second reason that goes through my mind is not just doubling down, but Jesus grew in wisdom and stature and with man and favor with man. And as we look at his example, taking care and stewarding the temple, your body, has purpose and reason behind it. And I'm going to share that with you. That's the number one thing that I want to share with you today, was why I do train the way that I train. And there's one big, massive reason behind it. So first of all, double down. Get active while you're on these calls. Don't sit forever. Take care of yourself, because you, as a leader and the influence that you have, you want to make sure that you're actually taking care of yourself to have that influence as to others. That's why they should be following you. You can take care of your mind, you're learning, you're taking care of your physical aspect, you're growing spiritually, you're stewarding all those things. But when it comes to this, why do we do it? Here's my number one big takeaway. Our main goal in the master's program of what we teach is this: the stewardship of your time, your talent, and your treasure. Your time is your greatest asset. Your talent, your unique abilities to be able to build God's kingdom through what you are specifically wired to do through your calling. But here's where it gets amazing. Think about this for a second. If I want to spend this life investing in bearing fruit, I have to be alive to bear that fruit. Scripture says those things done while in the body. It doesn't count after we leave. It doesn't count what we leave after we're gone. It counts for what seed capital of time, talent, and treasure we entrust and put into the ground, faithfully stepping into risk and danger as to investing that time, talent, and treasure. You've got to be alive to do it. Well, in order to be alive, you can buy more time on this earth. How do we do that? Eating better, taking care of ourselves better. So the whole idea of, I just want to be fit. Hey, I just want to lose weight. Hey, I just want to look better. Hey, those are all vanity metrics. I get it. The bigger purpose as to why is so that we can bear more fruit. The longer you are on earth, the more you can bear, and store it for yourself, treasures in heaven, things that will last. Are we investing our time in our physical fitness for those things which are eternal, things that will last? That's my challenge to you. Get up, get outside, get on a bike, get on a treadmill. And by the way, whether you have a Whoop band, whether you have a Apple Watch, whether you have, whether you have any device enabled to track your measurements, step on the scale. If we're not stepping on the scale and measuring what numbers are going in, what numbers are going out, it's vanity metrics, and we're measuring chaos. At the end of the day, can you look down and say, here's where I'm at, here's where I was, and you're able to measure that and it not be a vanity metric? Now, here's the cool thing. As a result of this master's program, helped me lose 30 pounds of weight. I'm continually using this 5 days a week with not only cardio, but also weights, and just taking care of it. But my purpose and my why behind it all isn't just physical and self. It's all about, what can I do for him? How much more can I bear as a result of this lifestyle, what's been learned in the master's program? man, I can't imagine living without it, because otherwise it was all self-driven as opposed to being Christ-driven. Hope you have an amazing day. Get out, get active. If you're on a Zoom, get on a call, get on a walk. See you later.